What's up, beer drinkers? How y'all doing this week? Oh, we got another great show for you again this week. Not only do we drink and review some delicious beers by 8-Bit Aleworks and Alvarado Street Brewery, but during the beer news, we talk about real American beer. None of that fake shit, just the real stuff. And then we also talk about a beer selling record at Wembley Stadium. Yeah, there's a lot of beer that they sell out there. It's crazy. And then during our Cöld Brüe List, we have 5 beer collabs with bands, so you could rock out with your Bach out this summer and this autumn and winter and whenever you find these beers. Then we rate our beers on Untapped, and after that, during our Drunken Shenanigans, we talk a little bit about some movies that I went to with my daughter. And I got another movie story for you again next week. And then Sorcerer Chromatic tells us about his local neighborhood block party and how he was able to entice his daughters into going. Because unless it's about that, what do you call it? The iPad, they don't budge. Just like my daughter. I'm kidding. He didn't say anything like that, but he did entice them to go very, very easily, though. Kids are very easily persuaded sometimes. It's got to dangle the right carrot. All right. Before we get to the show, don't forget to follow us on Untapped and Instagram. Search Cöld Brüe Podcast. And then also you can download our shows on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean.com, and of course, YouTube. All right. So without any much more ado, what is that how I say it? Nah. It's time for another Cöld Brüe. Coming at you pre-recorded from Cöld Brüe Studios. I am Greg, he is Sorcerer Chromatic, and we're here to talk about beer.
Yes, we are.
How you doing this week, homie?
Good. It's been a busy week, fun week, interesting week.
So it makes it go quick, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I had a boring week.
So sometimes I can't keep up, but that's neither here nor there.
All right. But we're here now, and we're about to talk about beer. You ready?
I believe so.
All right. Today I have in front of me from our good friends down in Avondale, Arizona. From 8-Bit Aleworks, I have from their Kingdom Hops series, Destiny Island Stout. It's a bottle, or it's made in collab with the Puna Chocolate Company. It is an imperial stout with Kona coffee, Hamakur. I don't know what that is. Hamakur. I'm gonna have to look that up. Hamakur, and Criollo cacao nibs and cacao winnow. What the heck is winnow? These words I can pronounce, but I have no idea what they are.
Is that winnow?
It's spelled WINNOW. So it's kind of like window, but with the second N instead of a D. And there's no ABV on the bottle, so I'll have to look this one up. But yeah, I bought this one a few months ago. I saw it in the refrigerator when I went to last time I was at 8-Bit Aleworks, and I was like, I have to have it. So it's been in my refrigerator for a couple months, cellaring, so to speak. So without further ado, pop off. Ooh, that's a good pop. What do you got?
All right, I had to go down. I went down to my neighbor, Matt, at his establishment at Taplands.
Oh, nice.
To get some beer, and wasn't feeling what they had in the to-go section. So I got a crowler of Alvarado Street's finest. I got their cold pressed hazy IPA.
Oh yeah, okay. I think I've had that one before. It's been a while.
Okay. So for those of you familiar with very familiar, you know what cold pressed is. If you're somewhat familiar, it's the one where the can is like the top half is white and the bottom half is like purple.
Right.
No. And it's their hazy IPA. It's a 6.5. I got me a crowler of it. So because when I do the show, like right now we're doing Sunday night, I'm gonna go to sleep right after work. So I don't have to stay up and drink it. I opened it early and I started drinking it.
Oh,
Wait, free.
pull back
Sorry,
the curtain.
I got
No,
a head
no, you're
start.
fine.
Yeah, no, but I got a head start in my eval.
Gotcha.
But from the website, so cold pressed hazy IPA, 6.5%, pure hop juice in a can, plain and simple. We combine a unique blend of hops and an expensive yeast strain, or I guess sorry, expressive yeast strain to create
How much have
flavors
you
of
had?
exactly to create flavors of peach rings, mango, guava, and poppy.
Okay.
Fresh and pulpy fresh squeezed orange juice. Okay. The sentence carried on. I'm like, okay, what's pulpy?
Right?
Fresh squeezed orange juice. Uh, Low bitterness and a chewy, full flavored mouthfeel conveys maximum juiciness while maintaining balance and drinkability. Um, yeah, so I got a crowler of this stuff. So I already cracked it. So I've been enjoying it. Yes, very very hazy, very opaque. Um, kind of a like a deep straw. It's not golden, but the foam is white. So traditional beer coloring going on here. And oh yeah, aromatics are strong. Taste is great. It does have that juiciness, that fruit that they described. So I'm enjoying this one.
Very nice. This Destiny Island Stout, it is a 10.5% alcohol by volume. I had to look it up. And yeah, it pours a very dark, very thick mouthfeel. Thank you. And it has of course, you get the roast from the coffee and some bitterness from the dark chocolate or from the cacao nibs. I shouldn't call it dark chocolate, cacao nibs. And yeah, and it's got a little nuttiness flavor to it. I'm not sure if that's from the coffee or the cacao nibs, but there's like a nutty type flavor to it in the finish, in the far finish. So I like it, man. This is good. I expected it to be kind of like hot because of just I guess maybe because of the mouthfeel and the big intense bold flavors up front. So I expected it to be hot, but it's not. It finishes a little dry, which is good because it's not a I don't feel like I'm gonna get too fucked up if I drink this whole bottle. And that's a good thing.
No, you will.
I'll do my best. All right, so we will rate our beers later on during our Untapped portion of the show. Don't forget to follow us on Untapped and friend us, and we'll friend you back. But right now, it's time for some beer news. All right, let's see here. Totally not ready. So here we go. Yeah, a little callback from last week's show and from a week and a half ago. Hulk Hogan died.
Detroit style for everyone. No.
Yes, bend over and take it like anyway. No, Hulk Hogan, passed away the other day. He died from a heart attack that came out. I don't know if you read that.
Oh no, I saw like those clickbait postings, and I knew it was there. Just I didn't feel like digging it. I hate digging because I feel like it exposes my my profile to unwanted ad traffic.
No, I totally understand that. That's why I read it at work. Anyway, because when you open a new tab on the browser at work, it takes you just to the MSN front page, and there's always news stories. So I saw the Hulk Hogan one, so I clicked on it, and I read it didn't take too long to get to the. Sometimes it gives you the whole backstory. Turbo Leo was born in. And who the fuck cares, man? I just want to know. I want to read what the headline said. Yeah, he died of a heart attack. But I saw this news story a week ago. I didn't bring it up last week because I had enough news stories. But his beer actually sold out or was selling out after the announcement of his death.
Yeah. Here's I haven't seen it around here. Have you seen it where you live?
No, it hasn't got this far.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I mean, I could totally see it selling out. I could see it selling out if he was alive too. People want to try it. I mean, I know he, although I don't even want to say polarizing figure, controversial figure for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely. Yeah.
Um, uh, I don't know. I guess pseudo polarizing. Just he's an interesting spokesman for this product that a lot of people are fans of that realm of products.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is,
Um,
beer drinkers like beer. They get a celebrity backing. All right, maybe I'll check this out. And with that said, the demand was there, but before the supply.
right. Right. Exactly. Because you want to see it because you haven't seen it in your neck of the woods, but I think you would try it if you saw it. Just to say you tried it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Just to get out there, and I think we've said that. Like, if we have had access to it, we definitely try it. I don't know if we featured it on the show necessarily.
Right.
Actually, we probably would. I mean, we did with Stone
Right. Why
Cold, right?
not? Yeah.
We did with Stone Cold. What are some other celebrity beers? The Danny Trejo lager. Um,
Right. Yeah.
there's some that are hard to get though too.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean that Stone Cold one was really hard to get at first, but then after people tried it, because it's a novelty at
Yeah,
first, you want to try it, check it out.
right. And like how Belching Beaver does the Deftone series or
Oh
stuff.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Some of those are hard to get, so it's like we
Uh-huh.
can't just. I like just like Hogan, so it's like yeah, if there's more celebrity. Now there's those. Is Garage Beers? Is that really the Kelsey Brothers or something like that? I
Yeah.
don't know.
They.
I
I
see
think
that brand. I mean,
they bought it.
that one's available, but you have to buy a 12 pack of that. I'm
I
not ready for
know,
that commitment.
but it is cheap though. It,
Inexpensive, but yeah.
well, that's what I mean. It's inexpensive. I think I saw it. I think I saw. I could buy it in a 6-pack for like $12.99, or maybe it is a 12. Maybe it is a 12-pack. I saw it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's not too far off. Um, maybe maybe I mail you one. Maybe I'll buy it and then I'll mail you one. If it's only a 6-pack, I'll buy one and mail you one, and we can have it on the show.
There you go.
But yeah, I know what you mean. But the celebrity behind it just makes me want to try it as a beer guy, and not that it's gonna turn into my beer, but yeah. But then at the same time, one of the reasons why I wanted to bring the story up was because I feel like this is the end of this brand. There's not going to be any more real American beer. They might rebrand it some with another celebrity, but they'll change the name because the whole driving force was Hulk Hogan was promoting.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just
Hey,
seems like another American light lager. Yeah,
now, chronologically, I mean, I know there was a champion after Hogan. I guess the next champion after Hogan would be Macho Man, right?
I think so. Yeah,
Because of the
the,
WrestleMania 4 setup and all that stuff.
yeah, and then the tournament, right?
Who, yeah, long story short, who do you see the next like iconic champion after Hogan in WWE? Like what?
That I remember it was Ultimate
Yeah.
Warrior.
But how long was his run though? You know,
Oh, it was,
I'm
yeah, it
not
was
talking
super short.
chronologically. I'm just talking like era wise. Like the belt could have
Oh,
switched a few times. Yeah. Oh,
shoot,
okay, was it Brett or Sean?
I was gonna say it was Sean because he held. I think he had
Okay,
it longer, like
right, and then
cumulatively.
him. Okay, so okay. Well, then you killed my joke because I was gonna say they're gonna switch it up and get Hitman and do real Canadian beer.
Well, he could do it though. He could do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who's. I mean, back in the day, I would say Sean was the bigger beer drinker, but I don't know about these days. I don't think he drinks beer anymore. I don't know if he does anything anymore, Sean.
Yeah, I'm of the mind that I heard. I'm of the impression that he's kind of like sober now.
Yeah,
So
born again too, maybe. That's what I knew.
possibly.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but yeah, I think Brett would be. I think it would be Brett if we're gonna do wrestling chronologically. Um, yeah, because you can't do Macho or Ultimate Warrior anyway.
Right.
Yeah, R.I.P. those guys. But anyway, so that one of the reasons why I wanted to bring it up. Yeah,
The Rock beer would just be a flop. Like it would.
the Rock. Yeah, I know. Um, yeah, so I just think the beer is done as far as a brand. Of course, I heard I heard the Bill Simmons interview with Cody Rhodes, and Hulk gave him a big old huge duffel bag full of real American beer, and Cody said he liked it. I don't know if he was being nice. I don't know if he's a big beer drinker or if he just likes light American lager, so it might have been right up his alley. But yeah, he said he liked it.
Yeah.
All right.
Putting him over one last time.
I know, right? I thought they were supposed to put the new guy over when they leave. They're supposed to lose.
The estate, though. The estate still benefits.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Let's see here. This one's a little.
Oh, real quick, getting sidetracked. Patented cold brew tangent. I forgot who I heard talking about that, but they were talking about that the Hogan estate could be the next biggest celebrity estate, like as far as still commercializing it. They compared it to like Elvis and Marilyn Monroe and just American icons too. Just like I don't know if you want to say sadly, because if it goes to his heir, it's cool. But yeah, I mean, there's still money to be made off of his name, image, and likeness.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. The whole handlebar mustache.
Yes.
Motif. They could use that. They could use the real American, not necessarily beer, but anything, real American. I don't know, spatulas. I don't know why that was the first thing that fucking came to my head. But yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. They could use that, and especially in the wrestling crowd.
Oh yeah.
There's probably going to be some. I haven't watched Survivor Series yet because I know it's this weekend. See if there's any Hulk Rules T-shirts or signs out there in the crowd.
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. What did I say? Survivor Series.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Yeah, I do want to see it though, because isn't it Cody versus Cena?
Yeah.
Should be a good match. All right, let's move on. My next story is about another icon from the 90s though. Did you know Oasis is touring?
Yeah, I heard about that. The Brothers Gallagher finally made up.
It only took them 16 years or so, whatever the amount of time was. But the only reason I'm bringing it up is because here's the headline. This 90s band's fans, that's the worst fucking headline that you could start off with. This 90s band's fans just broke a major venue's all-time beer drinking record. There have been some big-time beer drinkers showing up to celebrate the return of an iconic 90s act in recent weeks. Wembley Stadium says it has been serving more than 250,000 pints, which is a new record for the London venue. London-based publication The Times recently spoke with Delaware North, a catering company that handles food and beverages for Wembley Stadium. The company revealed the current run of Oasis shows has the staff pouring more than ever. The band recently headed back out on tour for the first time since their split nearly 16 years ago. Oasis Live 25 opened with dates in Cardiff and Manchester before landing in London for a string of 5 shows at Wembley. The Times says Delaware North is pouring nearly 250,000 pints of beer during Oasis shows. Approximately 80,000 fans will attend each of the Wembley shows, meaning that if the beer consumption was spread evenly, each fan would be consuming about 3 pints. Of course, it's safe to assume not everyone is drinking at the show, leaving some likely consuming way more beer than others. The current Wembley Stadium opened in 2007, replacing the previous version that stood in the same place from 1923 to 2003. The nearly 250,000 pints of beer consumed by Oasis fan breaks records of other artists who recently had multi-show runs at the venue. The Times says that Coldplay's Wembley shows in 2024 led to 120,000 broken marriages. No, 120,000 pints of beer being sold. Taylor Swift fans consumed 40,000 pints there last year. That makes sense. I mean, Taylor Swift fans are young. and usually ladies and young girls don't drink beer, as far as I know.
Well, let's not all like in the words of Winston Wolfe. Let's not all
Okay, thank you.
just yet. I mean, dude, you can give Hanson the same same number of shows and just drop the beer to 50 cents a night, and there's your new record.
Very true. Yeah, they're probably like equivalent to like $20 a pint over there during the shows.
Yeah, I mean, it's all in context. Like
Mhm.
the highest grossing movie next year could be a total turd, but hey, you know what? Movie tickets cost $30 a ticket now.
Yeah, no shit, huh? But
Just
anyway,
in perspective. At the same time, I like Wonderwall back in the day. I'm not hating on Oasis. Oasis has nothing to do with beer sales. You know what I mean?
no,
The
it's not.
fans, the personality. Shoot, I mean, they probably got, especially because of their hiatus. A lot of their fans are probably the older generation now too.
Yeah, that was the point I was making with
Yeah.
the comparison with the Taylor Swift fans. It's they're older. They run the gamut, and they've been waiting for this, so they want to really party and celebrate.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I just thought that was 250,000. They said they're coming. The story goes on, the article goes on, and saying they're finding new little nooks and crannies to store the beer, the kegs of beer, because there's just so much beer that they have to have on hand. Imagine running out now, man. Running out of beer. Those fans just let them have it. Anyway,
I guess too, not just having the kegs is one thing, but yeah, having them cold and ready, like it's almost like you need a rotation scheduler.
yeah, you need some refrigerated trailers out back just to
Right.
so they could keep them cold, because
Yeah.
you need if you don't have the built-in space that's already refrigerated, what are you going to do?
Yeah, you need the jockey boxes with extra long coils.
Yeah, like 1,000 feet of coil, or just or hose.
No, I heard like I want to say I heard like the bigger ones, like the 200 plus feet of coil.
Yeah.
Will could cool room temperature beer by the time it goes from the keg to the tap.
Oh,
That's what I
yeah,
heard.
yeah. I see. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I'm sure it does. All right.
But that's also, you serve a beer and it's sitting for a while before you serve the next one. You can't just run it like open and it'll be cold.
Yeah, it seems like these taps never are closed. It seems like they're always open.
Right. So I heard. Of course, that could have just been the website trying to get me to buy the longer coil as well.
Sucker you in. All right, that's all I have for the beer news this week. So do you know what that means?
I think I do.
It's time for everyone's favorite segment on Cöld Brüe, because it's my favorite segment. It's time for the Cöld Brüe List.
Keep it real up in the field, all right?
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Does celebrity endorsement make you choose a product more than another?
Yeah, it'll get me to try a product. I think we just kind of touched on that a little while ago.
As I could concur, I'm in that school of thought. Well, I have a beer list, a short list of 5 beers. It's called 5 band cans to rock out with.
Nice.
These are like, I guess you want to say co-branded.
Co-branded, yeah. You can call it collaboration too.
Well, the collaboration, because like the band's not making the beer. Like collaboration would be 2 breweries brewing together. Or co-branded is, I think, is letting the brand endorsing it.
Yeah, it's more descriptive of a arrangement.
Yeah. So, on this list, in no particular order, it's a short list, I have these following beers to rock out with. Number 5, Dogfish Head Grateful Dead Juicy Pale Ale.
I've had that one. They sell it out here. It's pretty good.
All right. It's fruity Eldorado and it's Azteca hops, Minimize bitterness in this hazy pale ale for maximum appeal to drinkers, deadhead or not, who avoid more aggressive IPAs. It also
And who are
has
also, yeah.
it also has Jerry Garcia's toenail clippings. Kidding.
That's so gross.
Disclaimer.
It's also for the beer drinker who's high on cocaine driving that train. How's it go? I think I ruined it.
Casey Jones, yeah. Trouble ahead,
Trouble behind.
trouble behind. All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Dogfish Head, great brand. I've seen that out here. I haven't had it yet. Next is Juice Runners Paloma Remix.
Okay.
The Juice Runners. This year's hip hop duo. Earlier this year, hip hop duo Run the Jewels launched a Juice Runners line, which is a sparkling Paloma riff made with mezcal, grapefruit, and lime juice. So yeah, traditional Paloma is a tequila-based drink where this is mezcal, which is not technically tequila. Which, gosh, I don't know. Not to get on another tangent here, but have you heard the whole, I guess, controversy in the tequila world these days?
The additive controversy?
Well, yeah, just the actual, getting to the roots of what is tequila, versus the percentage of agave alcohol now is being questioned in other brands and stuff like that are trying to pass theirs as authentic. So
if it's not 100%, then it shouldn't be called tequila.
Yeah. There's a lot of big brands, not just with additives, with like cane sugar, which is basically rum. It's like sugar cane distilled, alcohol. So, so I could see them like openly saying, "Hey, well, we're not tequila, we're mezcal," which gives them a lot more leeway.
Yeah, right.
Especially if it tastes good.
So this one, the Juice Runners, what is it?
It's mezcal, grapefruit, and lime juices.
Gotcha.
And smoked sea salt.
Oh yeah, because you need a little pinch of salt. Have you ever had a Paloma?
Yeah, not well. I've had the backyard barbecue version.
Okay, what's that mean?
Oh, they use squirt instead of real grapefruit juice.
Oh, okay. So they use grapefruit soda.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I had a Paloma a couple months ago. I liked it. It was pretty good. I dug the grapefruit juice. Not bad. I should have it more often.
There you go. That means dove, right? Paloma?
Yeah.
Dove.
Yeah, it means dove.
Okay. Next, your boys that are going to battle Oasis in beer sales soon. The Hanson Brothers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Hanson Brother Beer Hops IPA.
That makes sense. That makes total sense.
That's awesome right there. Hops. I like that. The Van Hansen's brand new partners with Illinois brewery. I'm going to say this. Distill? We heard of that?
Oh, yeah. Distill, yeah. I've heard of them.
Oh, this, okay. The reformulated hops hits a tropical note with hops like Crush with a K and Citra.
Huh. Very nice. Distill, I think they're out of Texas, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I said Illinois.
Oh, it's Illinois. Yeah, my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking of I was trying to think of a joke for the Hanson beer, but
you're thinking of Hanson? Oh.
Yeah. Are you sure they're not girls?
Yeah. That middle one, I tell you.
Wasn't that on Family Guy or something like that?
I forgot.
All right.
Next is Shorts Brewing Thirst Multilator Grape. Now this is an interesting one because it's a NA
Okay.
beverage option. So
Yeah.
bluegrass star Billy Strings helped create the NA Hop Waters, named for his song "Thirst Mutilator." I think I'm saying that right.
Sure.
The best, the best way, uh, in the best way, this one is like sparkling Kool-Aid. That actually got my attention real quick.
Yeah, that's I mean, NA is a big growth market right now, right?
Yes, and
Oh,
Kool-Aid's always been it.
is it multilator or mutilator?
Oh, is that actually you later? Okay, there you go.
That makes sense. You mutilate
Yes,
the thirst.
yes, yes, indeed. And then to finish this list at number 5, 311's Stealing Happy Hours Hazy IPA. This is a less than 0.5% ABV. So it's a beer that had the alcohol removed. Still kind of
Okay.
the NA category.
Hmm.
The 311
Technically.
bassist Aaron Peanut Wills helped select the hops for this NA Hazy IPA. The name references the song Stealing Happy Hours by 311.
I'm not familiar with that song. And to be honest, with if there was 311 beer out there, it's got to be amber, right?
Exactly.
It
I
fucking
can see
makes
that.
sense.
The remix. Amber is the color of the beer I drink.
There you go. See that it writes itself.
Yeah, exactly. With
That
my
was
royalty
actually
check.
that was a good lyric, dude. I got to give it up to you. I didn't know you could write.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I just parody the lyrics. I'm a writer now. Okay, great.
Yeah, there's a couple that I could think of that are missing from the list, like the aforementioned Deftones. I know they change from different ones. They have like 5 different ones, as far as I know. Then there's the Trooper by Iron Maiden. I know we've talked about that one before.
Oh yeah, there's several. Is it Megadeth too? Doesn't Megadeth have one? Am I
They
tripping?
might. I think you might be right. So, yeah, I mean, there's quite a few out there. I think these are just maybe the newer ones that we're
Is
bringing up.
is Ninkasi Slayer? Is that a thing? Am I tripping?
Oh, I don't know.
Or
It could be.
or do they have a beer with Slayer in the name? And they kind of
I
look like
Yeah, don't they have one called like Red Slayer or something like that? And it looks like a Santa sleigh.
yeah. Okay, there you go. It's a holiday one, I think. So
Yeah.
okay, I'm reaching.
Who knows? Maybe they enjoy
Yeah, I'm trying
it's
to make
raining blood.
connections here. Yeah.
Right. All right, cool, man. Great list. How's your beer treating you?
Good man. This one, it's easy to drink because it's so sweet.
After you mentioned the can and everything, the can art, I have had it. I've had it here in Arizona. They distributed it out here a while back. I got it over at Tap Savvy. Let me see. It's cold pressed, right?
Yeah.
By Alvarado. There it is, Alvarado. And what would you like to rate this at?
I made this one a 3.75.
Very nice.
Yeah.
For our friend,
Now
yeah,
remember, I do it by beer style, and this is just listed as a hazy IPA, which it's not West Coast hazy or just IPA. So for a
yeah,
hazy, this one's really nice.
very good. 4 of our friends have rated it for an average of 4.0. Mike W gave it a 4.25. He said, "Ha ha." I'm embellishing. Alvarado Street is in Arizona. Nice floral, bright, earthy, tropical notes. Aztec 77. He also gave it a 3.75. You and him, are you guys talking? Are you guys texting on the side?
Huh.
This guy Jake J wrote, "I've been to Lowe's, Home Depot 13 times this weekend. Hashtag homeowner." And he gave it a 3.75 as well. So I'm gonna check in at 3.75. And what notes would you like to leave on?
Geez. Fruity, sweet, and delicious.
And delicious. Save and check in. All right, so I had by 8-bit Aleworks. Hold on. I had looked it up already, so I can go back to it. Before I go back, because I didn't commit to memory what the rating was at. I like this one. I'm going to give it a 4.25. I love the coffee. You know me and coffee stouts. Love me a coffee stout. And then the cacao nibs just kicked it up a notch. Little nutty. It did. Maybe it's just me. Maybe because I had it so long. It does have a little bit paper, like a paper quality in the finish. But that could also attribute to the dryness. It's not my favorite coffee chocolate stout, but it is really good. I'm digging it. So let's see. Where Destiny Island Stout has an overall rating of 4.06. One of our friends is rated at a 5. Who gave it a 5? Oh, Ali C. She gave it a 5. She gives everything 5s. Let's see. 4.25, and I'm going to say it is roasty, nutty, and I'm going to copy you. Delicious. that word always reminds me of two jokes. Number one is the Tyrone Biggins.
Yeah.
The dog food tastes just like it smells. And then the other one is Cedric the Entertainer. I'm a grown-ass man, dog. It's the delivery that really does it on both the jokes, on both the punchlines.
Yeah.
All right. So I went to go see a movie this weekend. Wasn't my choice. I wanted to go because it was a remake, or I wanted to go see Naked Gun. My daughter did not want to see that one. She wanted to go see I Know What You Did Last Summer because she's a horror movie fan. So I'm game. I like horror movies. I've only seen the first one.
Have you seen the trailer to that Weapons movie?
Yeah,
they freaked me out.
Yeah, they showed it at the for a trailer before the I Know What You Did Last Summer. Is
your daughter going to see that?
I think she might want to see it. Yeah, I don't know. She doesn't really give hints on what she wants to see really, and the next thing we know, we're going to go see it. But I'd like to see it though. So when it comes out, I'll suggest it to her. So I Know What You Did Last Summer. It was okay. It wasn't bad. Have you ever seen the originals?
Yes, I've seen. How many of them are there?
I want to say there's like 3 or 4, right?
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen them all. I know the the premise and punchlines. I just forget which style of death is in which movie.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I've seen I know I've seen the first one. I think I've seen the second one, and then I think there was like 2 or 3 more, but yeah, this new one it does call back on the first one. I take that back.
I'm confusing it with. I've seen I Know What You Did Last Summer, the first one.
Okay.
I was confusing it with what's the one with the crazy death ones?
Final Destination.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm confused with those.
All right. Yeah, there was I Know What You Did Last Summer. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I think there's a TV series. But anyway, Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. Come back for this one, and they played good roles. And it had me guessing like on who the killer was, and I figured it out like maybe like 30 seconds before they revealed it. So truth be told, I really didn't figure it out until like they revealed who it was, and it was pretty good though. And they did set it up for another one, so I believe there's going to be another one. Maybe next summer, maybe the following, but there will be one more, at least one more. So yeah, pretty good. But I wanted to go see Naked Gun. I was going to go see it today, but after I did my interview with the representative from Dragoon Brewing, I went over to Sana, had another one, had tied one on. Then I tied 2 on. Then I drove back home and then I took a nap. And so I was like, I kind of wanted to go see it, but maybe next weekend I'll go see the Naked Gun.
Word. I want to see that
Word,
one.
word life, Holmes. I've heard. I heard a interview with Seth MacFarlane, and he said his only, because his name is on it, is his only contribution really was to get Liam Neeson to play the key role, because in his mind the reason the original worked, and you can even chalk that up to Airplane too, is that they did not get comedians to play to act in the movie. They got drama actors, and that's why it works so well. I'm like, oh yeah, I never really thought about that, because if you think about Naked Gun, I mean, none of those actors were comedians. Because
Oh, dude.
well, he's more of a tragedy. No, because like if you think about it, if you were to cast Naked Gun and you were a head exec, you'd be like, oh, you'd want like an A-list comedic actor. Like, say, I was thinking like maybe like Jim Carrey or Will Ferrell would be like, of the right age to be Frank Drebin. But then they would, then they'd put their own style on it. Nothing wrong with their style. I do like Jim Carrey and Will Ferrell, but it wouldn't get the same delivery to the jokes,
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense. Did you get anything this weekend?
Like, yeah, in my hood we had like a little they call it a street dance or dance party or something like that. There was a little live band in the plaza down the street from me. So
okay.
went down there. Yeah, I saw some people I haven't seen in a while too, just totally random. It was cool. Took my daughters. There's this there's like this food truck here that does Hawaiian ice. It's called Kona Ice. It's
we
good.
got one of those.
So yeah, so I told the girls, hey, Kona Ice is gonna be there, and they're like, let's go. So yeah, we went down there, and yeah, it was cool. This little band that did like at this time they did just a pop band, whatever, modern pop, retro, 80s pop, 90s pop. They just put on a nice show, and it's a band that's been around for a while. They used to do music in the park back in the day, so it was cool. They're good show.
Right on.
Especially it's free.
Yeah. Oh yeah, free right at Franklin Square.
Franklin, yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
Actually, it was on Franklin Street. They just blocked off the street.
I was going to ask you, yeah, because that's where they have like farmers markets too, right?
Farmers market's actually on the other side.
Oh, okay.
It's more on the Tapland side. I think that's Main Street.
Oh, okay, yeah. I get my streets confused with downtown Santa Clara.
Right.
Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah. Anyway,
actually, that'd be Jackson Street. My bad, Jackson Street.
Whatever. It's all down. It's a name after a dead guy.
Right.
All right, that's all.
I'm sorry.
That's all I have for this week. You have anything else anything else you'd like to bring up?
No, not beer wise, not random tangent wise.
All right, cool. All right, thank you for downloading yet again another Cöld Brüe podcast. I am Greg. He is Sorcerer Chromatic, and we like to wish you cheers.
Until next time.